Hey Pokemon collectors, enthusiasts, and SimplySepe family, we're back, and this video, what we wanted to do is see if you could weigh packs in the new Pokemon Sword and Shield base set booster box like you used to be able to do in the original base set booster boxes. So I'll go into that a little bit in the video, but I did want to give a brief over narration that I had weighed 20 of the 36 packs, and of those packs, the lowest weight that we had was 22.3 grams, and the highest we had was 22.8 grams, so a variance of zero point 0.5 grams. I sliced down the video so that you could see 10 packs, and at the end of the video, I'll go over a summary of what I think this means and what the data I believe provides conclusively. So hang around for that. So I hope you enjoy the video, and without further ado, here it is. Okay, so for the first pack at 22.5 grams, we're going to cut this bad boy open. See what we get. We already have our protective casings and things like that set off to the side. So out of the first pack at 22.5 grams, throw that out, we have the online game. Let's flip this around. We have Salandit, Clobopus, Ghastly, Rookidee, SimplySepe, the reverse hollow, which is a common. And what is the next one? Just a Black Star Rare Ninetales. Okay, so we'll put the reverse hollow here, the rare here, and we will continue on. Psychic Energy, Hyper Potion, Citrus Berry, Corvisquire. Okay, so pack number 1, 22.5 grams. Nothing conclusive. So sometimes I feel like these packs are a little bit hard to open. Typically like to cut them in the beginning so that way it saves on time. So pack number 2 at 22.4 grams, lighter pack. So these both are two pretty light packs, with the lightest one being 22.3. So take this one out for the Pokemon Online game. And we have I'm actually going to move the camera a little bit to the side so we can get better lighting. Okay, so we have Diglett, Ferroseed, Goldeen, Roselia, Joltik, the reverse hollow Goldeen, okay, and then holographic, no, Black Star Rare Lantern, okay, put that there. Energy, Lanoon, Energy Switch, and Bisharp. Okay, pack number 3, 22.6 grams on one of the heavier sides. Okay, so we have Sobble, Blipbug, Baltoy, Wooloo, Joltik, reverse hollow Goldeen, again, different artwork. What we have here, Black Star Rare Drampa. Okay, 3 cards, 3 packs in. Energy, Ferrothorn, Crushing Hammer, and a Kingler. Okay, Kingler at the end. Okay, the next one is also 22.6 grams. So we have Mudbray, Pawniard, Scorbunny, Nickit, Chinchou. Oh, that's pretty cool. Aurora Energy. Would that be the reverse holo? I believe so. Yes, it would. So Aurora Energy would be the reverse holo, and then we have Professor's Research at our first main holographic. See, raw ungraded to a reseller like Troll and Toad, this Pokemon Research is about $1 in value. I'll leave that there. Then you have Energy, Lumberry, Corvisquire, and Galvantula. So we're running through these. Okay. So right now I feel like conclusively we could say based on the weights, they've been pretty consistent, but we haven't had any ultras. We've had some holos, but I think the reverse holos, or the cards that they create the new holographics with, and by that I mean the V cards and the V Max cards, they may be counterweighted by the holos. So it's either that or reverse holos. So it's either that or they make the cards with a different weight and density that doesn't allow them to be weighed. But we'll have to see. Still, I'm thinking that's the case. So we have a Qfant, a Baltoy, Salandit, Ponyta, Minccino, a Vitality Band, and then what do we have? Okay, another Black Star Rare Mudsdale. Not holographic. This hasn't been such a favorable few packs thus far. So we have Grass Energy, Thwackey, Pokegear 3.0, and an Aurora Energy that is not a reverse holo. So outside of the VMAX rares and the Zacian Vs, which I got a Zacian V in the first booster box. The Zacian V Secret card, some refer to it as hyper rare, but I would consider it secret rare. Secret rare Zacian V is the most valuable card in this set as of right now. So I was lucky to have pulled one in my first box, and you'll see that when I do the grading reveal. Okay, so with this pack we have Shelder, Mawile, Galarian Ponyta, Sobble, Maractus, the reverse holo of Oranguru. It's pretty cool. And a Black Star Rare Rillaboom. You have Grass Energy, Beatty, Raboot, and Rare Candy. So, we have 4 packs left out of the first 10, and then I'm going to take a quick break, so I'm going to cut for time. But so far I haven't pulled any V cards or V Max cards. So I may be weighing more of the packs because I was hoping to be able to... So since all of them were pretty similar in weight, my assumption was that they were counterbalanced by the reverse holos. But now, since I haven't pulled a VMAX card or a V card, that may as well not be the case. So let's see. This is pack number 6 so here's 10, 9, 8, 7. This is 7 at 22.5 grams. So you have Galarian Zigzagoon, Gossifleur, Silicobra, Yamper, Krabby, reverse holo Marnie, which I believe is also worth about $1. So it's actually one of the more valuable reverse holos. Then we have a holographic Gengar. I'll take that. I have a reverse holo Gengar for Black Star, but honestly, as I've done a video and a Pokemon retrospective on, I really do prefer just the regular holographics versus the reverse holos. At the end of this video, I'm going to be putting a correction. Actually, there was a Reddit user that helped illuminate a incorrect assessment made in a previous video, and I want to make sure at the end that correction is made and essentially credit is given, because it's okay to be incorrect, especially it happens. When someone gives you data, you should then fact check that data, which I have done. And if you are incorrect, which I was, you should make sure that you go out of your way to rectify that incorrect statement. And because think about it this way, if we all make mistakes, which is fine, we're human. But if you continue to make those mistakes, even when someone has brought to light the true information, then that's just, I don't know if it's ignorant. I would say it's obstinate is the best way to put it. So I was really happy that this Reddit user reached out to me. So at the end, I will go over that correct assessment and provide them with a thank you. So here is the 8th pack at 22.3 grams. We have SimplySepe, Galarian Zigzagoon, Muna, Snom, Grookey. Oh, okay. I think we're looking good here. Mantine, and then it looks like. So I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what this is. One thing I want out of this whole deck, outside of a secret Zamazenta, before I open this, is some kind of Lapras. Could be a Lapras V, could be a Lapras VMAX. My wife loves Lapras, and I typically from each set keep the Lapras cards because they typically maintain a rare value. So even if they're not a high monetary value, I'm excited to see what this one is because the artwork on the side looks good. So take that Mantine away, and that's perfect. And that's what I was hoping for. So, oh wow, VMAX Lapras. And I'm gonna show, once I put these in the case, I'm gonna show these in a little bit better light. Actually, at the break after 2 more packs, I am going to take a break so I could adjust the lighting. But, oof, that is a beautiful card. And I will review all the holographics at the end of this. So let me take literally a second to put this in a case. Okay, we're gonna put this on. I'll actually put my Gengar on top of, even though it's not as, and then put this here over on the side. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, and then we have Fighting Energy, Heatmore, Drizzile, and Ordinary Rod. So that was pack number 8 at 22.3 grams. So that was the lowest pack we actually have so far in terms of weight. And this next one is also 22.3 grams. So it might be that the light packs for Sword and Shield, speculation, could be the ones that house the rarer cards, which would be an interesting paradigm shift. So I'm interested to see if that's the case. So this next one's also 22.3 grams. So we have Sobble, Rhyhorn, Rosalia, Ferroseed, Krabby, a Drizzile Reverse Hollow. Okay, so not the case. So 22.3 and a Black Star Rare Dreadnought. Okay, and I will be putting all of the, actually I'm going to do that at the break, putting all of the reverse hollows in a little protective penny sleeve. Fire Energy, Eldegoss, Air Balloon, and Palpad. So this last one that was weighed is at 22.6 grams. Sizzlipede, Wooloo, Grookey, Sobble, Rhyhorn, Reverse Hollow Muna. Uh-oh. This could be phenomenal. Ooh. Celebi V. I got one of those in the previous pulls in the previous box pulls, but I love Celebi or Celebi. I've always grown up calling them Celebi. Essentially, the Mew for Generation 2 came out during the silver and gold era of the Pokemon games. But look how beautiful that card is. Gorgeous. And I always recommend putting them in penny sleeves, and then once you put them in penny sleeves, you should still put them in a card saver one, because it will essentially the best way to put it is card saver ones don't allow for movement, and there are other hard cases, unfortunately, that aren't tight enough and will allow for movement, and with movement comes damage, right? So logically, you want to make sure that you minimize the most amount of movement possible. So you have Energy, Potion, Rhydon, and Eldegoss. Alright, so here's the summary of those 20 packs. So of those 20 packs, we pulled a VMAX card. It was the only one in the booster box, unfortunately. However, I was very happy that it was a Lapras VMAX, but it was pulled at 22.3 grams. We also pulled another V card at 22.6 grams. We had in the first 10 packs, which you saw, the pack 3, 4, 5, and 10 were all of 22.6 grams. I would have to say, because only one of them was a V card, that the ability to weigh packs in Pokemon Sword and Shield is no longer feasible. And I think that you would have to agree based on the data. I had a 22.3 back to back. One was a VMAX card, the other was a regular Black Star Rare. Wasn't even holographic. So I do think that to a degree, the reverse holographics counterbalance the ability to weigh packs. However, I'm not entirely certain how they make the cards for Vs and VMAX cards and secret V and VMAX cards so that they are unable to be weighed, because the material of the front of the card just seems drastically different than a Black Star Rare, an uncommon, and a common. But I think through weighing these 20 packs, we can conclusively derive that there is no ability to weigh packs at this point. That is my discernment of weighing packs for this booster box set. So if you disagree and you know of other people that have done this a little more successfully than I and can weigh packs, I would love to see you post some of that information so I could go and kind of fact check that on my own. But my own experience has been that there was no way that I could tell if a pack had a holographic or not from weighing it, because with a variance of only 0.5 grams, it's really not that different. It's only a tenth of a gram, right? So with that being said, I did want to bring up what I had spoken about earlier on in the video about making corrections. So I was reached out to by Reddit user Board Poopless, and he essentially, or she, provided me with some edification on reverse hollows, which have been a big part of a lot of the new series of cards. I made a statement in a prior video stating that I believed that they came out in Diamond and Pearl, because that's when I thought that they did. And this person essentially provided me with information that I had fact checked, and essentially reverse hollows had come out actually in the Wizards of the Coast Legendaries collection, and it's not a new premise from Diamond and Pearl series. At that point, and I'll put a image of that up on screen, they were called reverse foils instead of reverse holographics. And I know it's a little bit of splitting hairs, but you could see that in that series, they look drastically different than they currently do. And with that, I didn't make that distinction. And so I wanted to qualify this statement by saying that I really do appreciate the reaching out from Reddit user Bored Poopless to basically help me correct that incorrect assessment I had made. So that's going to wrap up my video. I really hope you enjoyed the giveaway video that was put on my channel yesterday, and I hope you tune in for more videos. So this is SimplySepe signing off.